Monarch butterfly, certainly iconic and very beautiful, and there's a story that kind of repeats every year throughout its migratory pattern.
September is a very special month for this butterfly as its greatest generation begins its long journey back to Mexico. Meteorologist Russo explains.
I love this time of year. It's my favorite.
Heather Andrews is known as the thoughtful gardener. She's a butterfly whisperer, so to speak.
The Super Generation of Monarchs is getting ready to leave our area. So as a butterfly gardener with a Monarch waystation, I get really excited to send them on their way.
The monarchs you see right now are part of the fourth and final generation of butterflies this year. In the early spring, this generation flies from Mexico to lay their eggs and then die. They give birth to the first generation, which then flies a little further north, giving birth to the second generation. And by the time they get to central PA, it's the third and fourth generations. And it's this generation that flies back to Mexico. This right here is goldenrod. This is one of the key food sources to the monarch butterflies. They fly on their long journey back to Mexico, 3,000 miles away from here. So they fly about 100 miles a day, and this is their food source in between flights. The amount of food these butterflies eat is enormous. In their caterpillar stage, they eat the equivalent of 2,000 cans of baby formula in 2 weeks' time. Their main food source is milkweed.
Right now, he is in that final stage. And what we would anticipate is that today he's been hanging upside down now for about 12 hours. He's going to go completely limp and turn into a chrysalis.
The monarch spends most of its life as a butterfly, and the fourth generation lives the longest, up to 7 months, 7 times longer than other generations.
They're not going to mate during this time frame. It's all about survival. And so what we do as butterfly gardeners is we help the scientists. So if we see a monarch today, we'll actually try to capture it and put a tag on it.
And that we did. We found one at Adams Ritchie Park. The tags let scientists know where the butterflies came from, helping us understand their migratory patterns. The monarch's migration begins as soon as it comes out of its chrysalis. The butterfly just intrinsically knows to immediately turn towards the light of the sun, then fly thousands of miles to central Mexico. Truly one of nature's miracles. Russo, CBS 21 News.